Night for a football game.
It
is gorgeous out. If you didn't make it, if you're at the fair,
Yep.
sorry you missed out on the great football action about to start. But Plymouth will be kicking off from the Owen Play will be doing the kicking tonight. Owen's had a great year so far. Has had some Division I looks. He's great
he might
kid.
be one of the best kickers in the state.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
we'll see what happens and where he goes, and possibly college bound. We'll just have to wait and see.
He's got the wind to his back, and
Yep.
I'm assuming we'll kick it through the end zone.
Will be through the end zone.
This will be interesting for all the Ripon fans. We haven't seen him kick yet. This will be. Yep, there we go. There's the kickoff. Not only did we kick it through the end zone, we got all the way to.
It makes it off the
yeah,
track.
right? Holy cow.
And here we go. The start of a football game here. This is the first conference game for the Panthers. They've had Sheboygan North and Sheboygan South, but they're not in the conference. This is our first conference game with Ripon. And next week might be the first really crash game when they take on Berlin.
When they travel to Berlin next Friday night.
That's going to be a great game at Berlin.
We'll try to get you the best numbers. Looks like the numbers for Ripon aren't as clear as they should be on this night, but we got number 5 off to the right side, Jordan Perkins. Gains about
He's going to get 6 or 7.
7 yards. Nice run for Perkins.
It's going to bring down. It's going to bring a 2nd and 3.
Panthers are playing defense at first. A couple starters. Tom Blod, 6-foot D-back. Brett Shutter, linebacker, junior. Ian Schweitzer, defensive back, number 8. We'll get the rest of it as we go along. We got quarterback number tonight for Ripon.
2nd and 3, they keep it on the ground. It's going to be a yard or 2 short. We'll call it a yard short. It's going to bring up 3rd down and a long one.
Parker Webb for Ripon will be running the quarterback. They're running a little spread option here for them. Back to some of the starters. Cade Kuhn, number 11. Andrew Rao, number 12. Eddie Mella, number 13. Jackson Nilitz, number 17. Ryan Cole, who you'll hear his name a lot tonight, number 24. Hand off to the right side, number 5.
Enough for a first down. He crosses the 30.
Jordan
first
Perkins.
and 10 for Ripon. They get the first down of the evening.
Jordan Perkins, a nice run right up the right side.
Even though Plymouth has won both their first games quite handedly, they struggled in the first half in both games.
If you could say one of the weaknesses, I don't know if it's a weakness, but one of the things that they've probably been working on as a coaching staff is like, hey, we got to get off to a better start.
Yep.
We can't, wait till the second quarter, end of the second quarter, be like, hey, we're going to start playing now.
On 1st and 10, the first pass of the evening, incomplete.
Parker Webb out to number 80. 80.
I think Cade was in on that defending.
Cade Schultz knocks it down for the Panthers, brings up 2nd and 10. We got number 52, Grant Litke. Number 66, Dane Pasterius. Number 70, Ethan Coleman will be starting for the Panthers. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Ripon Tigers. Shotgun formation for Ripon. Drop the back to pass.
First down.
Parker Webb gets it out to number 3, Declan Duzinski for about 11. Picks up a first down.
Another first down.
Just a quick straight out.
Yep. Yeah, the Panthers are being tested.
Brings up 1st and 10 on the Ripon's 43-yard line.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation again for Ripon. Handoff to number 21. Shellmacher off to the left side. Gets stopped the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard.
No gain. Nice tackle. I thought we had him tackled for a loss there for a moment, but
got a half a yard. Caden Kuhn came up and made a nice hit on him.
Yep. 2nd and a long 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 from Ripon's 44-yard line.
Yep. We'll see if they go back to the air.
Yeah, they've had a little bit more success passing on the quick outs than they have running the ball, which isn't surprising given if you look at their offensive line.
Yep. Looking to pass.
Another deep
He's
pass.
open.
Parker Webb threw a nice deep ball to Dazinski. But I'll tell you, last week we were watching the South game. Sheboygan South had a lot of success throwing deep passes. And obviously, if you watch the film, you're going to realize, like, hey, if we can get an offense line can give us a couple seconds back there, we can throw a deep pass, and hopefully we can beat someone.
This is a big play, big third down play for Ripon.
3rd and 9. Parker Webb will come out of the shotgun formation. No backs. Oh, okay. We got Parker Selmacher in the backfield with him. Looks like Panthers might be bringing everybody. Little screen off to the right side. Great hit by Caden Schultz. Initially.
Gain of maybe 3. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 is what it's going to be. 4th down and all of 6.
One of the hardest things to do in high school football is an open field tackle.
Yep.
And Caden Schultz did a nice job of settling his hips down and just making that hit. 4th and 6 for the Tigers. Hard to see who number 21. Is that Stelmacher with the punt? Just kind of Panthers are just getting away from it.
The Panthers will take over from their own 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers. So we'll get a first look at the Plymouth offense.
Yeah. Panthers will come out on their 29-yard line. Will be led by Jordan Schmidt at quarterback.
Yep.
We'll have Tom Blott at wide receiver. We'll have Brett Shutter, I think, at running back tonight.
Yes.
John Steinhardt will be a tight end. Number 14, number 17, Jackson Nylitz will be out there at wide receiver.
I expect Plymouth to test the running game here.
Yeah,
here we go.
I think they've had a lot of success Jordan Schmidt with a hard count gets them offsides.
Oh, they're calling on Ripon offsides.
First offsides on Ripon on the hard count brings up 1st down and 5. Panthers have had a lot of success so far this year running the ball up the right side.
Yes.
I think Brett Shutter's had a great year so far. Panthers 1st and 5. Schmidt and handoff to Shutter up the right side. Gets a nice hole. Gain about 3 or 4.
Very close to the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it.
Looks like they gave him the 1st down, so a gain of 5.
Well, they're waving it on, so 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 24, Ryan Cole will be starting at running back. 52, Grant Litke at offensive line. Grant Tomey at 59 will be starting. Ethan Coleman, number 70. Aiden Kresbach at number 71. And Chase Helmer, number 75, will be starting on the offensive line for the Panthers tonight. Schmidt in the backfield got motion here. Nylitz, handoff to Shutter right up the middle, up the right side.
There's a 20-yard gain.
Gain about 20 yards, yeah.
Into Ripon territory, the ball will be set at the 44-yard line of Ripon.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Nice run by Shutter. 1st and 10 from the Ripon's 44-yard line. Cole and Shutter in the backfield along with Schmidt in shotgun formation. Nylitz in motion. Handoff to Shutter off the right side. Breaks it out to the right.
Oh, boy.
Could go down to the 25-yard line. Another 1st down.
Another 20-yard gain.
Yeah.
That'll take it down to the 25-yard line.
Coach Gron's had a couple nice play calls so far and early in the game.
Here we show it at 1st and 10 on the Ripon 25.
1st and 10. Schmidt in shotgun formation. Handoff to Shutter. Now going up on the left side. Finds a hole.
He's going to
gain about 7 yards. So one thing that Shutter's been doing all year has been when he runs, his shoulders are in front of his feet, and he always lands forward. He hasn't been hit back, he's not losing yards on every carry.
We'll call it 2nd and 3. inside the 20. It's 4 down territory. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Panthers are marching down the field on Ripon's 18-yard line. Oh, we got a stoppage of play. Looks like we got a little equipment issue going on. They're going to send Declan Duzinski off the field. Probably looks like he's got to get some helmet fixed. Looks like we're going to bring out Jordan.
Ready to go.
Jordan Perkins will be taking the spot. Cole and Shutter in the backfield along with Schmidt. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 3. Oh. Got a little false start there. Looks like John Steiner a little excited to make that block down there.
This is the Panthers this time that we're offside.
Uber excited to make that. Get out and make a good block.
It's going to make it 2nd and 7 or 8.
2nd and 8.
Panthers making a nice drive down to start the game. First possession of the game. So it was the 2nd and 8. Panthers on the Ripon's 23-yard line. Oh, we're getting the trainer across the field. Ripon needs a trainer.
Yep.
Looks like Declan Dudzinski thought he had equipment issues, but maybe not.
And here we go. 2nd and 8.
Toss sweep to the left for a Shutter. Bounces out to the outside. Tries to get a little.
Gets down to the 20.
Nice tackle by numbers.
3rd down and a 3rd and 4, we'll say. 3rd and 4.
Carter Kissinger with a nice tackle for Ripon, didn't?
Yeah, I thought we were going to get around the corner.
Yeah, I did too. I thought he was going to break it. Bounce it outside. Makes it 3rd and 4 from Ripon's 19-yard line.
And here we go, 3rd and 4.
Full back house. Schmidt fakes
first
the
pass
handoff. Gets the pass out to
inside the 10.
John Steiner.
Down to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
John Steiner with a nice little out there.
Yep.
Catches it. Gets down to the 2-yard line. Nice job for John Steiner.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 2.
You know, a kid like John who when they run so much and they're always looking at the deep receivers, a tight end, doesn't get a lot of ball thrown, but he does. He makes the most of it. Nice catch by John. Gets it down to the 2-yard line. Full back house for Jordan Schmidt. Hands off to Shutter up the right side.
Not going to get there. He's going to get half of it.
Yep, got about a yard.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Nice tackle by Stelmacher. I feel like so far in this game we're going to hear just a couple names from Ripon. Stelmacher is going to be one of them, right?
Sure.
That kid's going to be everywhere. 2nd and goal to go from the 1-yard line. This is usually where, out of shotgun formation, Cole and Shutter in the backfield. Hand off to Shutter, right up to gut.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
There you go. Touchdown. Nice run by Shutter up to gut.
You bet.
Puts him on the board, 6-0, 4:16 to go in the first quarter. Owen Plate will be out to kick the extra point.
So the Panthers strike first.
I have a feeling they're going to strike first and strike often tonight. Kick is good by Owen Plate. Puts up 7-0. This program is brought to you by the Backers, our Plymouth Community 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and the teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to become a member of the Backers, and we'll spread the word about your fine businesses and or organization. As a member of the Backers, your business or organization will be supporting the continuation of quality community program on TV 14. For more information, please contact Ginny at 920-933-3382 or Scott at 920-889-1819 or the studio at 920-893-0006. Be sure to check out our website at PlymouthTV.org as well as your YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. Paddock Club. Visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by marketing artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesdays and Thursdays give you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at a very reasonable price with their small plate selections while still offering their regular menu. Visit the Paddock Club, 61 South Lake Street in Elkhart Lake.
And here we go.
Play to kick off again. I'm assuming it'll be just like the last one. Nice deep kick. High and deep. Through the end zone. I think third game of the year, and we'll talk about how important it is to have a kicker that can just kick it through the end zone.
4:16 left in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0 on that drive. You can see the shirts of the coaches. It's Hawaiian night.
Yeah.
Yep. So all the coaches and the students are all wearing Hawaiian gear.
Looks like Coach Gron went out and got everyone a nice Hawaiian T-shirt for the evening. Ripon handoff to the right side.
Nice ground game.
Yeah. Picks up about 6 yards. Jordan Perkins with a nice run for about 6 yards.
Let's bring up second down and a long 4.
You know, those are the things as coaches you look at, like, we can't give up 6 yards, right, on first downs. Right. We got to make stops. I think we all know how this game's going to end.
Yeah.
But that means we got to work on our little things. And first and 10, you know, we can't give up 6 yards.
Yeah, there's a lot of game left.
Right? Ripon will come out in their shotgun formation. Parker Webb gets a snap, I think. I don't know what the heck happened.
I don't know what happened here.
We got a false start. Legal procedure by Ripon. Moves them back 5 yards.
That hurts them. Now it's second down and 9.
Second and 9. Get that nice first down gain, and now we're pushing back for Ripon.
They're going to huddle up again, briefly.
Parker Webb will get put in the play for the Ripon Tigers. Trips twins up to the top, single down low, hand off to the left, right up the gut. Perkins with a nice carry, gets about
2 or 3 back.
3 yards, brings up third and long, 3rd and 7, I would say.
Short gain on the running play. 3rd and 6.
Big third down here for Ripon.
You know, they've had a lot of success passing the ball. I would assume that's what we're going to see again, right?
Yep.
Low pass
That's
action.
my belief.
Parker Webb's been throwing a nice ball so far to start the game.
Yep, back to pass.
Looks up the left side, looks it out there.
Incomplete.
Jacob Riddick was open, incomplete.
Busted up by Caden Schultz.
Caden Schultz knocks it down.
Incomplete.
It was a nice throwing pass. It was right
He
on
got
the
it.
money.
Yeah, you know, Jacob Riddick's got to go out and get those. Those are.
Panthers will be covering this punt somewhere near midfield.
We got
Bradley and punt formation.
Caden Kuhn and Jackson Nilitz back to return.
Oh,
Snap is between the legs.
We got an issue now.
We're going to try to get it. Blocked by the Panthers. Goes through the end zone. We're going to get a safety out of this.
Blocked out of the back of the end zone, resulting in a safety.
It's a tough play for Ripon, right? Snap it right between the legs.
2 points.
Explain how the safety works for us, would you please, Hop?
Well, what happened was
It's
Panthers
2 points.
2 points for the Panthers. Snap went through the leg. The punt was blocked, but the ball ended up going through the end zone. It wasn't recovered in the end zone. So if the ball goes through the end zone on a block, it becomes a safety where the now the Panthers will get 2 points, and now Ripon will have to kick off from their 25, I believe.
We'll see where they mark it.
So Ripon will have a free kick. What they say in high school, they can either kick it off a tee or they can punt it.
Yep.
In what you would see in the professionals, and I think even in college, they have to punt it. But in high school, they give you the option of either kicking it or punting it.
We'll have our regular kickoff return team out
Right.
there, regardless if what they decide to do.
2:24 to go in the first quarter. Now we're up to 9-0. Looks like they're going to kick off from the 20-yard line. Looks like, is it Kyle Roby will be doing the kicking. He'll kick from the tee, from the 20. Panthers, either way, will get a good field position out of this.
Panthers could get midfield.
Yep.
Tyler Roby tees up the ball.
Yeah, if they can get midfield or even into Ripon territory, that is a big win for them. Kyle Roby up the kick. Gets it to Jackson Eilets, who gets it at the 42.
45,
Cuts
40.
right up the middle.
Inside nearly to the 30.
31. What a return.
To the Tigers 31-yard line. Touchdown.
Yep, they'll settle the ball down on the 31, 1st and 10 Panthers. So Panthers already in 4-down territory. When you're inside and down at the 31 there, Op.
Yeah, it's not what Ripon would like. But it was a good return, right? They ran right up the middle, got some good block from the guys up front, made a nice return. Panthers will start on the 31-yard line.
We'll see if the Panthers bring back their running game.
Cole and Shutter in the backfield. Schmidt gets the ball,
Back
fakes
to
a
pass
handoff.
on 1st down.
Looks deep. Got a guy out there. Jackson Eilets just through his hands.
Yeah, right through his hands.
That would have been a great catch. It was a tough catch if he would have made it. But sometimes on those, when you got that great position, that's not such a bad play call.
Yep.
Parker Stellmacher defending.
Sometimes you want it, if you can get that quick score and then get up, 16-0, that really brings down the spirits maybe of the visiting team, which Ripon.
So it's 2nd down and 10 from the 31.
Shutter and Schmidt in the backfield. Kuhn in motion, hand off to Shutter
Back
up
to
the middle.
ground game.
Right up
The
the
first
gut.
down inside the 15, down somewhere around the 12.
Yeah, nice run by Shutter.
Yep.
Near the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Plymouth Panthers.
They'll
Panthers.
mark it at the 12. Would be 1st and 10 Panthers.
Still can get a first down to the 2-yard line. Panthers looking to score another quick one before halftime, or
Right.
before the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
It's Shutter and Schmidt in the backfield. Cole and Rao down below. Kuhn in motion, top to bottom. Hand off to Shutter.
On the
Up.
ground. Not much there.
Nope. Got 3 yards, so
Shutter slows down.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 7. Ball somewhere around the 9-yard
Oh.
line.
Among the tacklers.
got an injured player by Ripon. Stop the clock.
Official timeout.
That point will get you some ads here. Miller and Belt. If you're serious about your lawn and should get a lawn or garden tractor sold by someone who is dedicated to knowing their products. That's why more and more people are realizing the value of purchasing a lawn and garden tractor from a local independent Simplicity dealer like Miller and Belt. They offer test drives, financing plans, service technician setup and delivery, and of course the best tractors and zero-turn mowers made. Simplicity. So visit Miller and Belt, and they will see the difference as Simplicity Lawn Care Specialist makes Simplicity the way to a beautiful lawn. Visit them at 8 in Hillendale Road, corner of 67 and PP. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly with stores located in Plymouth, Howards Grove, Sheboygan, and Sheboygan is one of your one-stop for all your party needs. Their deli department has a variety of party subs, trays, and homemade signature salads. Don't forget the fresh baked hard rolls. And remember, shop the pig and save. Go Panthers.
And here we go. The player got up under his own power and jogged off the field. Here we are. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers inside the 10-yard line, somewhere around the 9.
The way they have been running the ball, I would not be surprised if they kept running the ball.
I would, but we'll see.
With Cole and
They want to maybe try a few new things here, too.
all right.
Getting ready for Berlin, they might want to try a few new things.
Schmidt gets the snap, looks down, up to Steinhardt, catches it, touchdown, Panthers!
Touchdown, Panthers!
Great catch by Jack Steinhardt. He had to look left and then look right quickly and catch that ball. Nice catch. Puts the Panthers up 15-0 in the first quarter with 1:24 to go. Owen Plate will be out to kick the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good. Owen play with the extra point, puts the Panthers up 16-0. Minute 24 to go, and a nice kick by Owen Plate.
You bet.
Plymouth Furniture is located on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Plymouth Furniture carries furniture, mattresses, and appliances with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Amish furniture, and bedroom furniture. They carry quality brands like FlexSteel, Southern Motion, Best, GE, and Ashley. Make sure to visit the back of the Plymouth Furniture, where you'll find the area's largest furniture clearance center with great deals on mattresses, furnitures, and appliances. Visit Plymouth Furniture, 2133 Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth. Well, Mike.
Yeah. Panthers have had the ball twice, and they've scored twice. The defense has also gotten them 2 points. So
yeah,
bad.
They got them 2 points, but they've also given up some big yards on first down. So let's see if we can get them.
Here we go.
Play with another hard kick through the end zone.
Ripon will take over at their own 20-yard line. First down, Tigers.
Makes it very easy for everyone when he can kick it right through the end zone.
Minute 24 left in the first quarter. The wind is coming out of the south, so the wind has helped him here. For the first, his first, 4 kicks now?
Right. And like we said earlier, he's had some Division I looks. He doesn't use a kicking tee to make extra points. He uses it to kick off, obviously, but he can kick.
Oh.
Reversed by Ripon on first down.
First trick, and it made him some yardage.
Nice.
Yep, that reverse.
Nice carry.
Got him 8 yards.
So Tyler Bradley with the carry. Starting to see some of their numbers a little tight, but brings up 8 or 9. Good old first play of the.
Yeah. Second down and 2.
Ripon's been good on first. They've been great on first down, right? They've got a lot of yards.
Yep.
If they could figure out how to do the other downs, they'd be all right. Handoff up the left side, bounces out.
He's not going to get to the line
Jordan
of scrimmage,
Perkins,
I don't think. We'll see where they mark it.
He might have been lost a yard on that.
He does not get to the line of scrimmage. It's like a loss of 1.
Yeah. Bring up 3rd and 3. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Panthers up 16-0. Be interesting to see if Ripon runs a play on this or not. They just want to get to the quarter, and I think that's kind of what. Well, no, they are going to go.
We'll find out.
3rd down and 3 to go. Parker Webb in the backfield gets a snap, hand off to number 21 up the left side.
He's
Parker
get
Stelmacher gets a first down. Nice cutback.
And some.
Gets about 12 yards. Nice run for Stelmacher.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. The Plymouth Panthers lead 16-0. Ripon got a first down. They'll be at their own 37-yard line.
2020 Visions. 2020 Vision has been dedicated to the eye care needs of their patients for over 20 years. They are committed to providing the best care possible for their patients. Isn't it time for your checkup? Call 2020 Visions today at 893 Eyes to schedule your appointment. Be wise and take care of your eyes. Meyer Motors. Meyer Motors in Plymouth offers certified service, sales, parts, and emission testing. We also purchase vehicles privately for cash. They have a wide variety of new pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs. Meyer Motors has been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926. They pride themselves in customer service with a touch of hometown comfort. You can visit them online at www.gomeyermotors.com to review their inventory, service parts, and just to get to know them. Connect with them on social media. Search Meyer Motors on Instagram, Facebook, and even now TikTok. Follow for more important updates on occasional giveaways. Meyer Motors is a small-town dealership with big-town service. We look forward to seeing you soon.
And here we go. Get ready here for the second half, the second quarter, rather. The wind is now in the face of the Panthers.
Brings up 1st and 10 for Ripon from their own 42-yard line. Webb gets a snap, hand off to Perkins.
Maybe a gain of only 2 this time. We'll see where they mark it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah.
I think now that you got the win, you might see a little more throwing by Ripon.
They may go to the air here. We'll see.
Perkins has been throwing, or excuse me, Parker Webb's been throwing some really nice balls for Ripon tonight. If they can get out to the wide side of the field, if you catch one, could cause some issues for Plymouth. Webb and Stelmacher in the backfield. Webb drops back to pass, looks to his right.
Boy, that one should have been caught.
Carter Kissinger, I think he was running before he
was.
caught the ball. But he was open. He was wide open. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Ripon Tigers.
Big 3rd down play here for Ripon. And a big play for the Plymouth Panthers.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. 11-15, just started the second quarter. 3rd and 9. Perkins and Stelmacher in the backfield for Ripon. Trips up to the top of the screen. Panthers look like they're bringing the heat. A little out.
Incomplete. I thought it might have been complete and tossed, but
yeah. Perkins, when it hits you in the hands like that, you have to catch it. Plymouth.
That was odd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Plymouth can make errors and be okay. Ripon cannot afford to make mistakes like, dropping passes like that, especially when you're wide open. Here's the snap, and low again, got in trouble. Stelmacher gets it off. Nice little punt, got a little spin on it. Kuhn catches it.
Up to the 35, to the 40. Could be down somewhere on the 42-yard line. Plymouth Panther ball.
Caden Kuhn with a nice return. Well, one person that's smiling right now. It's Brad Valbrick. He hates when you let the ball bounce on special teams.
He sure does.
That is his pet peeve number 1. So nice return for Kuhn. Brings out 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. The Panthers have scored on both of their first offensive possessions. We'll see if they can do 3 in a row.
Yeah. You got Schmidt and Shutter in the backfield. Cole split out to the left. Ripon's got a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. Jackson Eilets gets a little toss
sweep. On the corner.
If he can get out there, gain about 12-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
12 yards.
Yep, 12-yard gain. It's we're now on the 48-yard line of Ripon.
Yeah. It becomes a long night for Ripon when you're spending most of the time in their side of the field.
The Ripon defense has been out there an awful lot.
Yeah, and they're trying as hard as they can. There's no doubt about it. It's just sometimes you're overmatched. Cole and Shutter in the backfield. Schmidt, shotgun formation, gets the ball. Quick pass out to the left to Rao. Little sidestep there. Gets out to the sideline. Gain about 17.
Oh, yeah.
16 yards on their reception.
Inside the 30, down to the 29.
Nice quick pass by Schmidt. Andrew Rao made a nice initial. When he caught it, he made the first guy miss the tackle. Gain another 6-7 yards on that. Nice job.
He made a nice job. Okay, we're talking 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 29-yard line of Ripon.
Shutter and Cole in the backfield with Schmidt. Shotgun formation.
Back to the ground game.
Hand off to Shutter, just following his lineman right up the gain about 8 yards.
He's going to get 8 or 9.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll mark it at the 22. He's 2nd and a couple. Long 2.
10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Panthers marching down the field. Nice little drive we got going on. Shutter, a little hard count. I think they drew him offside again.
Somebody may be offside.
Offsides by Ripon. We'll give the Panthers a first down. Yeah, we'll give them a first down. We'll get another first down. The Panthers.
There'll be a first down inside the 20.
Yeah, we're at the 17-yard line. We first and 10 from the 17. 9:50 to go in the second quarter. Once again, what a beautiful night. Sorry if you're at home watching this. You should be here because it is. You don't get many nights like this.
Nope. We've had a lot of good nights for football, haven't we?
Absolutely.
The first 2 games, yeah.
Oh, tough snap for Panthers. Over the head of Schmidt. Smart decision by Shutter to jump on it.
Well, we're not going to be inside the 20 anymore.
No, we're not inside the 20 anymore.
Out to the 38-yard line.
That's a big loss for the Panthers. Nice. Shutter did the right thing, right?
Yeah.
Just jump on it. You didn't have to try to pick it up and run with it. Just land on it. Live to fight another day. Sometimes kids at this age try to do more than they should, right? Try to pick it up, then they end up fumbling it. Nothing good happens. Smart decision by Shutter.
Second all of 30.
Right.
Passing situation, you think?
A little bit. Got Cole and Rao on the bottom. Nylets at the top, I think. Or is that Kuhn? At the top. Shutter drops down. Little screen. Shutter. He's got room. He could go all the way. We got him. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
It took a little bit for the referees to get there, but touchdown. Nice play call by Coach Gron. Little screen there, action.
40 yards.
I think Ripon thought they were going to throw deep, and just quick, nice little run there. Nice catch by Shutter. Had got a convoy, wide open, running down the field. Nice job. Brings up 22-0. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. Waiting for the extra point by Owen Plate.
Owen Plate on to attempt the extra point.
Things are starting to get ugly here, I think.
Yeah. You can kind of see it across the way a little bit. The heads are starting to hang low. Here's the snap. Holds down, kick is up, and it's good for Plymouth. 8:30 to go, 23-0. Plymouth.
Let's score your Plymouth Panthers 23.
The Waldo State Bank, local, independent like you. Waldo State Bank serving the community since 1913. 119 North Depot Street, Waldo. Member FDIC. 1913. Is that when Scott graduated from high school? Or was he a sophomore?
Yeah.
Back then. Plymouth Glass, 402 East Main Street, kitty corner from the library. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and they are honored to serve the people of our community. At Plymouth Glass, they offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass, and glass tabletops, thermoplane replacement, plastics, cabinet glass, with many patterns to choose from, plus much, much more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. They're ready to handle all your glass needs. All right, Plymouth looking to kick off.
23-0 lead, and the Panthers will be kicking off for the, fourth or fifth time here now.
Yeah.
We're kicking into the wind a little bit.
Yeah,
Not
a little
much
bit.
Wind now.
I'm looking at the flag.
Down.
Yeah, I don't see much movement from the flag. Plate will be back kicking off. Here's the run up, and here's the kickoff. Little squibber. See what we can get out of this. Gets it down about the 4-yard line.
Oh, no, picked up at the 5. Will not get to the 15. They're going to have the ball inside the 15.
People might think that was a miss kick, but I'm going to tell you folks right now, that was planned on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, you want to see what they can do. He's going to have to work on squib kicks sometime in the year. Let's get it down there. And the ball wasn't going to go out of bounds. He had to pick it up at the 5-yard line. It's a nice kick by Plate.
So Ripon now down 23-0, and they have the ball on their own 14.
Yep.
Tough break.
Tough break for Ripon. 8:24 to go. We got Parker Webb in the backfield. Gets a snap. Quick set to Stelmacher.
Loss of a couple.
Cody Kuhn.
They're going to mark it a loss of maybe 1. We'll see.
Caden Kuhn, sorry. Caden Kuhn with a huge hit. Open field tackle is one of the hardest things to do in high school football. Guys, hips settled down, made a nice tackle for Caden.
It's going to make it a 2nd down and 11. Ball now on the 13-yard line. 2nd down. 7:52 left in the half.
Ripon in shotgun formation. Parker Webb ready to get the snap. Here's the snap.
Uh-oh,
Fake
fumble.
Got a fumble. I think he was trying to fake the handoff, but he actually hit someone.
He did recover it.
He recovered his own fumble. Pushes him back, though.
Pushes back inside the 10.
They're going the wrong way. This is
4 on the play.
That's going to be 3rd and all of 15
it's unfortunate for Ripon, but they're going to be 3rd and 15 to go.
from their own 9.
From their own 9. They had a tough start to the game. See what the Panthers dial up here on 3rd and 15. That's Webb at quarterback in the shotgun formation with Stelmacher. Got trips up to the top, single down below. Looks back to pass. Crossing formation, nice catch.
Webb's pass is
Gets part of it back.
inside
Tyler Bradley with a nice catch. Gets
15-yard line.
Yep.
gets about 8 yards. Nice catch.
Yep, down at the 18.
10, but
Still fourth and 6 to go.
Yep.
They're going to have to be in punting formation.
4th and a bunch. We'll see what they go
18-yard
here.
line. Oh, they're going to go for it.
No, they're back out. Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Then they're trying to catch them off. Try to catch them offside. There you go.
I'm not sure. I would have punted now. The Panthers get the ball inside the 20 now.
Well, that's one of those things, right? When you got nothing to lose.
Maybe.
And Panthers were in punt formation. They thought maybe they could catch them off guard a little bit. They run a quick snap, but if it doesn't work, it's not good. Big 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the Ripon's 18-yard line.
Panthers have scored on every possession so far.
Wow.
3 in a row.
I-
Another 4th possession, and we'll see what happens.
I never took statistics in high school, but I do believe in probability would be say that it will be a touchdown on this.
There will be points.
There will be points. First handoff to. We got a new running back in there. What do we got?
Touchdown.
Marco Troca with the carry. Nice 18-yard carry for a touchdown.
Panthers are at 29 now. They're going to hit the 30 mark
Yeah.
with the extra point.
We'll get 30.
Still 6:15 left in the half.
Wait is on for the extra
Oh, we're going to. Oh,
Panthers were short, one on the field.
Leighton Schaefer, late to come on the field. I think he forgot that they just scored. There he is. Got the Panthers down. Everyone down. Schmidt to hold. Here's the snap. Holds down. Kick is up, and it's good.
30
Hold
to
play.
nothing now.
Puts the Panthers up 30-0. 6:15 to go in the second quarter.
The Ripon Tigers 0.
PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience and historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Join their family and enjoy comfort food, which includes steak, ribs, sandwiches, and German favorites, offering something for everyone. Don't forget, big pretzel and baked French onion soup. Open Tuesday through Sunday, open each day at 4 p.m. Bank First. At Bank First, they take great pride in supporting our community. We believe in working together and can transform lives and build stronger communities for our future generations. Giving back has allowed Bank First to develop meaningful relationships with local families, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. They believe in relationships strengthening us and the community they serve. This is just another reason why it's different at First. Bank First, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Visit them at 2700 Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth.
And here we go. 6:15 left in the half.
Panthers, Owen plate, ready to kick off again. Let's see if we're going to get a deep one. Another deep one through the end zone. In high school football, once the ball gets into the end zone, it's an automatic touchback. So that's why you don't even see the guys
Right.
from Ripon moving.
That rule has changed a few years ago.
Yep.
Okay, now we're at 1st and 10 for Ripon.
1st and 10. We'll see what the Ripon can draw up. They've had a lot of success on the first downs, right? I mean, they've had some reverses. They've had some good running plays. Looks like they got quads to the lower part of the screen. Puts Parker Webb by himself. Looks to run to the left. We got a penalty flag on the play, but he's got a good run out there. gain about 8 yards.
That penalty's in an area that's going to be against
Yep,
Ripon. It is.
Good
Yep.
call, Mike.
Holding.
Yep.
Tigers, which will wipe out that game.
And it was quick. I mean, it wasn't more than after the ball snap of 2 seconds. So referee saw it, called a holding. Panthers are going to move them back.
Well, we'll see what. I don't know. What's the holdup?
Surprised it's taking this long. They're going to take the 8 yards. Holding on Ripon. Bring them 1st and 10. The one nice thing they've done this year in high school football is last number of years the holding call would be from the spot.
Yep.
If it was behind the line of scrimmage, now if the holding's behind the line of scrimmage, it's just from where the line of scrimmage was. So instead of 1st and 22, it's just 1st and 20. 1st and 20. Parker Webb gets the snap, looks to the run to the right. I think he's just going to gain.
Gets maybe to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. No gain. Tackled by a host of Panthers.
Yes.
There's so many I can't even see from this.
It's going to be a 2nd down and 20. Ball on the 10.
5:30 to go in the first half. Brings up 2nd and 20.
And here they go.
Ripon coming out of the huddle. Looks like we got Stellmacher and Parker Webb in the backfield for a shotgun. Twins to the bottom, twins to the top.
They took a lot of time.
Yeah, referee's counting.
Very
Yeah,
close.
I was going to say, what do we got here? We got a false start by Ripon.
I think we'll have delay of game is what I think the
No,
penalty is.
No,
Someone jumped?
Yep, someone moved by Ripon to call legal procedure.
Oh, goodness. Starting to feel sorry for
Yep.
him, Bob.
Me too. Brings up 2nd 25, 5 minutes to go in the half.
So on 2nd and 25, there they go.
Pass out to the left side to Jordan Perkins, just a little short. Brings up 3rd and 25 with 4:52 to go in the half. I think Panthers would be content to get one more score before halftime, and we'll start the second half with running clock.
If they don't get a first down, there's going to be great field position for the Panthers.
Right.
And they've had great field position almost every time.
Well, and Ripon's had trouble snapping the ball on 4th down, so they might be like, I'm kind of not sure what to do. Full back house by Ripon. Here's the handoff to Stellmacher up the left side.
To the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's going to bring up 4th down and 25 for Ripon from their own 5-yard line.
I think they're going to have to go punt formation, but boy, it's been a little scary. We got Caden Kuhn and Jackson Eilets back to about the 35-yard line of Ripon. So here's a snap and there's a kick, low kick out there. They're just going to let it go and get to about the.
He
picked it up. Jackson Eilets does pick it up to the left side. And he's got some room to run.
He takes it down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, I'm telling you, Brad Valbrick must just be grinning from
right
ear to ear watching these guys
go, team.
Picking
inside
up that ball.
the 20 now. 1st and 10 Panthers. Right at the 20 mark.
4:07 to go in the half. Panthers will start on Ripon's 20-yard line.
We should start to mention if the Panthers get a hold, if they lead by 35
to start the second half.
There will be and can be a continuous clock.
Right.
And the game gets over so much quicker.
Well, we're not out here to embarrass anyone, so that's why they do the continuous clock. Kane Kuhn gets a little receiver screen reverse. We got a penalty. We might have a face mask on that play.
Might have a grab.
We'll see what the referees call. We got a penalty down. Referees are talking it over.
We'll see what they mark.
We got face mask.
Oh, man. That's all they need.
When it rains or pours, evidently.
That's half the distance to the goal.
No, just a 5-yard
Oh,
face
just
mask.
fiver. Okay.
But
Then it was just an accidental.
Yeah.
You have a choice of a 5 or a 15. The referees have a choice. Let me put it that way.
Brings up
So it makes
first and 5. Troke in the backfield with Schmidt. Gets the handoff up the gut. Following his blockers. Gets down to about the 6-yard line.
Powers down inside the 10-yard line near the 5-yard line. It'll be
Marked.
first and goal, Plymouth Panther.
Marked at the 7. First and goal for the Panthers on the 7-yard line. 3:36 left in the half.
Panthers marching down the field. Great field position after the punt. Nice return by Jackson Eilitz. We got Cole and we got a timeout. Timeout by Ripon. 3:24 to go in the half. First timeout of the half. Advanced Eye Care, Dr. Tim and Cheryl Ziegler and staff at Advanced Eye Care can provide for all your eye health needs, whether it's vision or eye health testing, a new pair of glasses from their wide selection of frames, contact lenses. Under their guaranteed contact lens success program, Advanced Eye Care does it all. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care leading the way in total vision wellness. Visit them at www.advancedeyecareplymouth.com. Visit them downtown Plymouth at 300 East Mill Street. Oh, that's referees calling the game back.
Yep.
Both teams will be
Get
back.
things started.
3:24 to go in the half. Panthers marching.
First and goal.
First and goal from the 7. Got Marco Troca and Ryan Cole in the backfield with Jordan Schmidt. Been running the ball successfully up the left side all year.
Yep.
Which I don't think you're going to see much different. Chase Helmer does that. Oh, we got a pass out to the left side. Out to, is that Rao, I think, out there? It's hard to see the number from here. Yep, Andrew Rao.
He's going to make it second and goal from the 7.
You know, some people might think that we're running the score up by passing the ball, but in the first half, there's always that coach's thing of like, do whatever you want. But the Panthers got to work on some of their stuff too, right? Even though they're up 30-0 in the first half, they can work on some of these plays. They're not trying to show up Ripon. They're just trying to work on some of their stuff. Now, if they did it at the end of the second half, then we have a different story. Motion by Kuhn. Hand off to Troca off the right side and walks in for a touchdown.
Untouched.
3:14 to go in the half. Panthers now up 36-0.
That does put the Panthers over 35, so we will be talking, at this point we can still talk continuous clock, but it is possible for Ripon to score and change that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, everybody's talking about not this week, but next week when the Panthers travel to Berlin.
Big
That's when things will get tough.
ECC matchup next week. Panthers traveling to Berlin. 7 o'clock start next Friday. Kick is up, and it's good. Plate. Puts the Panthers up 37-0. 3:14 to go in the half. Van Horn Automotive Group understands the way people shop cars is changing, and programs like that provide added value are important. Not only do they have over 2,500 vehicles to choose from across 16 locations, but also can buy a vehicle entirely online at vanhornautomotive.com. At Van Horn, can have it delivered. They also have a value program such as service financing and oil changes for life, all from the only employee-owned automotive group in Wisconsin. Van Horn, family-born, employee-owned. Visit them at W5073 County Road O here in Plymouth.
And here we go. 3:14 left in the half.
Wait, walking back, he's got a lot of action tonight. It's always good when you call the kicker's name a lot, right? Owen Plate, 7 yards deep, ready for the run up. Here's the kick. Nice high kick into the end zone again. Another touchback.
kickoff sails out of the end zone. Ripon will start at the
Ripon will start
on the touchback. First
at their
down.
own. They have started
that.
from their own 20 the entire night.
Right. Except for the one time. But yes, 20-yard line, 20-yard line. They're probably sick of the 20-yard line.
Yep.
Ripon will come out. Their shotgun formation, I'm sure. Parker Webb, who has thrown a lot of nice balls, has done some nice runs tonight for them.
Here we go on 1st and 10.
See what they get on the first down. Parker Webb off the left side, trying to pick his hole. It does. Gets about 4 yards, 3 to 4 yards.
A couple. Going to go up 2nd down and 8.
Wow. The one ref had about 4 yards. I was a little confused there. But, yeah, gain of 2. Nice run by Parker Webb. Did a nice job following his blocks. 2nd and 8 to go. 2:30 to go in the half. Panthers up 37-0. Ripon on the 22-yard line. Parker
Back
Webb
to
gets up,
pass.
looks left, picked off by Caden Schultz at the 28-yard line. Gets it down to the 4-yard line in return.
Inside the 5.
Nice interception by Caden Schultz. You read that perfectly.
Yep.
He watched the eyes of Parker Webb and made a nice breakout. You know, it really did a really nice job. Just like his brother Tanner. Just reads that thing perfectly and gets it out. A nice interception.
There you go.
Nice job, Caden. Oh, Schmidt under
First and goal
center.
from the 4.
Under center for the first time tonight. Quick handoff up to Cole from the 4-yard line. Gains about 2
Yep,
yards.
he's get down to the 2.
I'm surprised they haven't done that sooner. That's been pretty big. That's what they've been doing all year from the, within the 5-yard line. They've been handing off to Cole. Brings up 2nd and 2. Minute 15 to go. Fin at 10. Schmidt under center again. Troca and, we got a timeout by Ripon.
Ripon takes a timeout.
Timeout, Ripon Tigers.
American Senior Benefits. If you're retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to find out if your plan is the right one for you, American Senior Benefits is there to help. Ryan Riley and Krista Heidemann are experienced in providing personalized services to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis with options available at the lowest cost for the best health care coverage. Call Ryan at 920-207-0731 or Kristen at 920-207-8037 to set up an appointment at your home or in their office. American Senior Benefits, they're here to help. American Senior Benefits located at 1215 Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth.
I do want to thank the backers for their assistance in making sure all this happens.
Yeah, without them, we don't get to have the fun stuff, right, doing this stuff. So thank you to all of them. We'll definitely give a shout-out to all of them again as the night continues. Schmidt under center, I formation. Troca handoff to Cole, right up the gut. I think he's just going to follow his blockers in for a touchdown. Plymouth.
It is touchdown.
Powell pushes the pile ahead for another.
He's up 43-0.
Touchdown.
It's been a tough first half for Ripon.
Yeah.
The Panthers have played their, and at the same time, the Panthers have had a very good first half. They've struggled in the first half their last couple of games, the last 2 games, against South and against North. They struggled in the first half and then really outshined in the second. Tonight they started out hitting it all.
Yeah, they've done a nice job. They've grinded it out against South and North, but tonight they came out firing. 44-0, a minute to go in the half. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of good names in the second half for the Panthers. You're going to hear names that we don't normally get to call, which is fun for us because, Friday nights are great. And when you're a kid that works hard all week and don't always get that playing time, nights like this are just what it's really about when kids get to play. And so I think you're going to hear us call a bunch of names in the second half from both sides.
Will be a continuous clock, so it's
Yep.
going to run quickly.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if they have an incomplete pass or run out of bounds. The clock is going to continue
Yeah.
to run unless someone takes a timeout.
And even if Ripon scores, once the clock starts continuously, it doesn't stop. So even if Ripon gets in within under 35, it's still going to run. Owen plate running up. Nice deep kick again. Kicks it deep in the end zone. I'd like to give a shout out to Owen's grandparents tonight who are watching from home, I think. At least Gary is. I think Grandma's here somewhere, but she'll watch it again and talk to Eric before the game. He's super excited as that, you know, his mom and dad get to watch the games on TV. We're so thankful to TV 14 and things that Kurt does and the kids do in the back of the school and gets this out so people can watch, so they can watch us and watch their grandkids or kids or nephews or whatever play. So give a little shout out to them. Webb throws it deep off the left side up to Schultz. What a catch.
There's a catch.
What a catch by Jacob Riddick. Got it right at the midfield. Boy, he got it right between two Panthers.
We're down under 30 seconds left in the half.
Yeah,
Ball at midfield. Is that the first complete pass they've had?
No. They've had some completed in the first drive or two, but then that's been the first one in a long time, though.
Another timeout taken to possibly just to stop the clock.
Well, it was the third and final timeout, 23 seconds to go. Ripon's trying to make a little run, see if they can get a score here right before half. See where we're at.
Even with that, there'll still be a continuous clock.
See what kind of play Ripon draws up. You know, as Vince Lombardi used to say, when you pass, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So let's see what kind of play the coach draws up for Ripon and see how the Panthers defend it. Next week, Panthers are off to Berlin for a big road test in the ECC, and I believe Ripon is at home against Sheboygan Falls, which will be a good matchup for them. Here's the formation. Parker Webb gets the shot, looks up to the right side. He's got a receiver out there. Jordan Perkins with a nice catch.
Yep. Caught and out of bounds, first down.
Yeah, got about 14 yards. I think the clock is running, but I think they're running the clock
continue
out.
to run. Okay.
I thought he got out of bounds. Wait.
They may have had a continuous clock going already.
Is that a new thing in high school football?
I'm
Maybe
not sure. Possibly.
Could be.
But that
Yeah,
will be.
No, they're putting 15 seconds out.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Well, I think there's a little confusion. I heard one ref yell 15 seconds. Ripon's running to the end zone. What are we doing here? Trying to square. I thought one guy got a first down. I think the clock usually stops on a first down.
I thought so too.
Whether you.
Normally the clock stops on a first down until the markers are moved.
Oh, now they're calling halftime?
Now they're saying it is halftime.
You know, sometimes what happens is they change the rules, and you're so used to one way, and all of a sudden things change and you forget. And so, yeah, we're at halftime.
So we're going to halftime. The Plymouth Panthers lead 44-0, and they will receive the ball to start the second half. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Interesting. Welcome back to Finke Field tonight as the Panthers are starting the second half, ready to receive. Mike Briggs, Josh Uppinger, Kurt Zolp on the camera, a bunch of people in the studio, a bunch of young lads who do a great job for us. Panthers up 44-0 to start the second half. Panthers will be receiving, according to the WIA and their rule book, second half will have a running clock.
Right.
So which means the only time the clock will stop is for an injury or a timeout. Panthers looking to receive. You can see who's kicking. What the kickoff for the, looks like, might be Jacob Riddick. I'll have to get my Panther football roster sheet out because we're going to call a bunch of names tonight.
Yep.
Which is good. These kids work hard all week and they should be recognized and should be out playing. Panthers looking to receive. We got Jacob Nilitz and Brett Shutter back to receive for the. Nilitz will get. Oh, nope, excuse me. Shutter will get the ball at the 15-yard line, right up the middle. Breaks it. Gets a half 40, 35-30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Opening kickoff to start.
What a way to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Opening half for the Panthers. Return kickoff by Brett Shutter running right up the gut.
85-yard touchdown return.
We're going to try to get everyone out there. We're going to. Oh, they're going for 2?
I'm not sure what they're doing here.
Oh, they're counting. All right, there we go. He's just making sure. They got kids coming in and out.
Okay, now we're set.
Yep. 50-0. Looking to tack one on, get to 51-0. I'm surprised the clock's not continually running. Clock should be running. I'm not sure why it's not.
I'll let them figure it out inside.
Yeah.
Beautiful night. I'll just stay up here.
Oh, my gosh. Gorgeous night. Good night to be at the football game. Good night to be at the county fair.
Yep.
Yeah, or it's just a good night to be out in your driveway on a bonfire or something.
There you go.
Listening to us ramble on.
Sit on the deck and listen to listen to the birds.
Right?
Or the owls.
Got a score update at halftime. Berlin up 26-0 on Sheboygan Falls. Looks like we're headed for a good matchup next Friday night at Berlin.
Now Berlin is playing Sheboygan Falls tonight. I don't have a score or anything, but that
26-0.
Okay.
Falls and Ripon will play next week at Ripon. Plymouth will be traveling down to Berlin.
We'll make every attempt to send it out.
Yeah.
You have to understand it's a very difficult and complicated process to get things to go out live with a laptop and a hotspot.
Yeah.
Kurt Zolp has been able to do it a number of times, but it's always questionable
Yep.
whether what kind of connectivity
Right.
we'll have, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're out there watching tonight,
We're hoping to
understand
have it.
it's not easy. There could be some hiccups in the game. We can't call that because we have no idea how their connectivity will be in Berlin. We're relying on things that we have no control over.
Right.
Okay, 1st and 10 for Ripon.
All right, Parker Wet. Well, we got a substitution violation on Plymouth. You're going to see that a little bit tonight on Plymouth because they're going to be running kids in and out in the second half. So that's kind of stuff that's going to happen. It'll give Ripon 5 yards. They'll start at 1st and 5.
And a 5-yard penalty is marked off against Plymouth. 1st and 5.
We'll be subbing a lot, and so you're going to see a lot of
Parker
things
Webb
that aren't planned.
hands off to Stelmarker up the left side.
Not going to get
Tackled
back.
by a host of.
Going to be a loss of a couple.
Loses a couple yards on the play.
Going to back it up, maybe a loss of 1. We'll call it 2nd down and 6.
Bring it 2nd down and 6 for Ripon.
Marco choke on the bottom of the clock.
Now, here we go with 2nd down, 6.
Got a little reverse action going. Is it Jacob Rickett?
That's enough for a 1st down.
It's a 1st down.
Takes it up to 34. 1st and 10, Ripon.
40-yard line, 1st down, Tigers.
Tyler Bradley on the carry. It's hard to, some of the numbers there are a little light, so it's hard for us to read, but nice run there by Tyler Bradley. Gets some 1st and 10 for Ripon on their own 34-yard line. Oh, we got a fumble. Looks like Parker Webb got his own recovery.
Recovered by Ripon.
Be a 3rd and 13.
Going to bring up a 2nd and a dozen.
Yep, 2nd and 13 there for
The ball on their own 32.
Here's a snap to Webb. Looks back to pass off to the right side.
Incomplete.
A little incomplete. Intended for Tyler Bradley. Brings up 3rd and 12 for Ripon.
And here we go.
Here we go, 3rd and 12. Tigers gets
passing situation.
Gets looks to his left, throws it up there. Well,
he got
almost
he
intercepted.
got bumped just as he was tossing.
Yeah, Deacon Allen there almost got that little.
Yeah. It's going to go 4th down.
Deacon Allen coming from his linebacker spot to almost catch it. Brings up 4th and 12.
Bradley is in punt formation.
Bradley in the punt formation for the Tigers. We got Macklin Moore. And who do we got there? 28 Aiden DeMonk. Is it Aiden DeMonk with the reception? A little fair catch action.
The Panthers take a fair catch.
7.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, clock is running. Once again, thanks to all our backers. I'd like to give a little shout out to all of them. We got the Paddock Club in Elkhart Lake, Miller and Belt, 8 Hillendale Road, corner 67 in PP. Teetsa's Piggly Wiggly, 1411 Eastern Avenue. Plymouth Furniture, 2133 Eastern Avenue.
Here we go, 1st and 10 Panthers.
We got Caden Kuhn at quarterback now for the Panthers. We got a.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get some numbers here for the handoff up the left side. Nice.
Gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see who the runner was on that. Number 5. No, that's not Owen Plate. Ian Schweitzer. There we go.
So give him a gain of 1. So we'll take it 2nd and 9.
Nice run by Schweitzer. Gets 1 yard, but he's got it tackled by a bunch of them. Hand off to Schweitzer again.
Nice second effort.
You know, for a 3rd-string running back, he'd be starting on a lot of first teams in this conference.
That's
he
right.
runs very hard. He's
nice 7-yard gain.
Good run by Ian Schweitzer.
6-yard gain. It'll be
it's going to be
3rd and 2.
Yep, 3rd and 2 for the Panthers.
It's good for these young lads to get in. We'll try to get some names out there. Looks like Emmett, excuse us for chopping up some names, but Who we got in the line is Emmett Qualty. Looks like a right tackle.
Not going to get it.
Schweitzer doesn't get it.
Caught behind the scrimmage. Going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah. Walker Roselle. We got number 40 in the game, Dylan Johnson.
If they decide to punt, they are going to. It might be the first time our punting team's been out there.
Yeah. First team punt will be out today. Trying to get Logan Haney will be is out there playing. Number 79, Jacob Schwab is out playing right now. Going back to first team punt, we got Owen Plate. I think the receiver for Ripon is a little deep.
Wow.
He's expecting a boomer out of this one.
Yeah.
Here's the snap. The punt is up. Nice punt by Plate. Does get a boomer out there.
Yeah.
Nice punt. Gets good roll. Well, wait a minute. I was just going to say.
Late flag.
Let's see. Carter Kissinger let the ball bounce. Then called for a fair catch. Caught the ball and then took off running, which you can't do. Once you do a fair catch, you got to hold your spot and you take off running. That is
there's
a penalty.
Flag on the play. We'll see what they call.
Clock is running. We got on about 4:20 to go in the third quarter. We got a penalty. I don't even know what they call that penalty.
They're going to march off 5.
Move.
Oh, no, they're marching off half the distance. Holy mackerel.
Well,
what?
They gave them that's
all
a
the
tough
way down
penalty
to the
for
5-yard
yeah,
line?
that's a tough penalty for. That's a great opportunity for learning that you can't.
That's what it was.
You can't get the
he
fair
did a
catch.
fair catch and he ran it.
He ran it after he
Yep,
caught
that's
it.
what it is. I was wondering, how do you have that kind of penalty? But, yep, that's what it is. So the ball on the 5-yard line, 1st and 10. Ripon. 3:46 left in the third quarter. Continuous clock.
We got a pitch out to the right side. What do we got? Looks like number 40. Is it Eric
Gain
Cumber?
of a couple.
Is that number 40? We're trying to get that. Nice.
The short pickup for the Tigers on
We'll get about a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, 2nd and 8.
Both teams have emptied their bench, which is good, right? Plymouth's not out to embarrass anyone. They're just out to win the game, and opportunity to get these guys a lot of playing time, which is good.
At the same time, when you have if you're a player out there and you get the ball, you're going to run until you're tackled. You know, you're going to run until you get tackled.
You're going to play hard.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a good tackle there by trying to get a number
tackle
there.
behind the line of scrimmage, a gain of loss of 1.
What was
3rd down and 9 now.
Is that number 14? Is that?
I'm not sure.
Kevin Miller stops the Tiger ball career.
Kevin Miller.
Yeah.
Nice tackle.
The ball is inside
for
the
Devin
6.
Miller, 34. Linebacker. Good read. Once again, we're trying to get all the names out there. Apologize if we mess any of them up, but we're going to do our best. If we forget some names, that's unfortunate by us, but we'll do our best.
3rd and 9.
Here's a pass off the right side. Broken
Incomplete.
up. Looks like number 23 there on Aiden DeMonk knocks it down. Looks like also Macklin Moore was out there.
Falls incomplete. It will be 4th and 9 from the Tiger 7.
Oh. Ripon in punt formation. Macklin Moore and Aiden DeMonk back to receive the punt. Here's the snap. Punt's up. Selmacher gets a low runner. Oh.
Yeah, just falling.
Yeah. Macklin Moore was running before he could.
Just falling.
He saw green grass and he was running for it. But smart decision. A couple more of our backers. Thank you for sponsoring us, Plymouth Furniture. 2020 Visions here in Plymouth. Meyer Motors at 107 Plaza Lane. Waldo State Bank, 119 North Depot Street here in Waldo. Plymouth Glass at 402 East Main Street here, kitty corner from the library. PJ Campbell at the Depot, 114 Depot Road. Bank First, 2700 Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth. And Advanced Eye Care, 300 Mill Street here in downtown Plymouth. Handoff. Is that Schweitzer? Schweitzer.
Straight ahead.
And we got a penalty at the end of the play.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we
Is
can.
that-
Oh, Devin Miller, excuse me. Devin
That was
Miller
a-
with a
that
nice.
was- That was enough. That was enough for a first down.
Oh, we got a face mask.
Oh, goodness. Boy, nothing's working for him.
No, when it rains, it pours. That's for sure here in Ripon. Tough
That'll
night
put
for
the
them.
Panthers inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Final seconds here of the third quarter, marching
Yep, I
down.
think
So we'll
they're
be going
gonna-
to the fourth quarter now.
I think they'll be letting the clock run out, and
Yep.
coaches, that'll be it for the fourth quarter. Panthers up 51-0.
Third quarter of play, the score, your Plymouth Panthers 51. The Ripon Tigers.
It is
0.
well, once again, thank you to all our Plymouth backer sponsors who have been so gracious in helping us out this year. Appreciate everything they do.
Yep, mark your calendars now, next week.
Yep,
Next Friday night at
just a
Berlin.
reminder, everyone, Friday night, Panthers travel
both
to.
teams, I believe, will be
Berlin.
3-0.
Yep. It'll be a great matchup for the East Central Conference. Ripon will be at home hosting Sheboygan Falls, which will be a good matchup for both those schools. Hopefully, it's all about preparation. Hopefully, Panthers have a good week next week, preparing for a great team. Don't ever take Berlin lightly. That is a tough place to play. Handoff to Devin Miller up the left
Oh,
side.
goodness.
Gets down to about the 6-yard line. Nice run by Devin Miller.
Devin Miller, the ball carrier,
I guess we're not going to start the clock.
carries the ball down.
Yeah, they haven't started the clock yet.
I don't know what
First and goal,
who's
Plymouth
running that show down there. Even Ripon's yelling to start the clock.
Yeah,
Hang on, I don't. There we go. I
they
think
should knock about 20 seconds off, but we'll see if they will. No, they're just going to let it run now.
we're going to have to talk to the timer on the way out. But we have a new scoreboard, so maybe they're having scoreboard issues. You don't know.
You still got the same people running it, though. No offense down there, guys.
Yeah. Who we got running there?
Walker Russell
Walker Russell with a nice carry.
works ahead for a couple more yards. It'll be second and goal from the
Second and goal for
Tigers.
3-yard line for the Panthers. We got Aiden DeMonk now in a quarterback for the Panthers. We got number 22, Walker Russell, and number 34, Devin Miller in backfield. Panthers looking to hand the ball off. Oh, we got a fumble. Looks like Ripon might have recovered it. Oh, still loose. Yep, now they got
I
it.
think Ripon got it.
Now they got it.
Tigers have recovered at their own 9-yard
Hey.
line. First down,
All right. Who's that young man? Weston Page. A little shout out to Weston Page for Ripon for recovering that. Be 1st and 10 for Ripon on their own 8-yard line. Tough play by the Panthers, but
Yep.
that does happen at times. No, we don't. All right, well, there we go. Ripon gets the ball. Quick handoff, good tackle there by number 12.
Yeah.
Is that
Lost on
Andrew
the
Rao
play.
there with the nice? Oh,
off the ball to
is it Nate Heschel?
Aiden Benzinski.
I think Nate Henschel with the tackle.
Loss of 1. I think it's going to be 2nd and 11.
Good tackle by Nate.
Loss of 1, actually.
Brings up 2nd and 11. The clock running down to 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's the handoff up the middle, tackled by a host of Panthers. I think we got about a yard gain. Looks like the initial trying to get number 20, looks like Dylan Smith with the initial contact. Nice tackle by Dylan Smith and a host of Panthers on that play.
Third down and 9.
Panthers in their traditional 3-5-5-3-2 defense. Oh, we got a fumble.
Tough night now.
When you go with the second and third stringers, this is what's going to happen. Brings up a 4th and 9.
Yep.
Let's see what they I think they're going to have to go punt. We got back for the Panthers, Aiden DeMonk, back by himself. Wow. Punt is blocked by number 34. Devin Miller with a touchdown.
Man.
Took it right off his foot. Yeeks. Stuff.
Oh, man.
Devin Miller.
Ouch. Nice block and score for Devin Miller. Tough night for Ripon.
Yeah. Now we have a group of guys that do push-ups after every score. I'm feeling sorry for them.
Yeah, they're
going down there and they're going to push out 58 push-ups.
Well, they need to.
Understand, they've already done 50,
Kick us up
51 push-ups in the first half. And they're going, what? I got to go back down there? Here they go.
Well, they're going to do jumping jacks.
Oh.
That's smart.
They
Smart.
decided.
Smart.
Smart. No push-ups.
I think they're going to get booed right out of there, though. The clock should still be running.
They're getting booed.
Why is...
I think they must stop the clock on touchdown. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, the referees tell them to start the clock.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who's running the...
Still haven't started it.
Yeah. It must be the first night. Or did they go home? Did we go home, Mike?
Yeah.
We're just doing what we want to do. Well, 58-0. Panthers are up. 8:09 to go in the game. Played here for another kickoff into the end zone.
Once kickoff sails out of the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. The Tigers will start at their own 20-yard line. First down, Ripon.
Panthers.
Got the clock running now.
Oh, that's good.
So we're going down on 7.5 minutes to go in the game.
Ripon starting at their own 20-yard line again. I think they're getting used to that 20-yard line. It's become their best friend for the evening.
Yep.
1st and 10. Drops back to pass. Oh.
Caught. First down.
83. Oh, we got an 83 who's not in the book, so young lad. Good job, 83 on the tackle. Looks like Aiden DeMonk also on that tackle. Maybe even Tyler Williams. Oh, got a 1st and 10 for Ripon.
First and 10 here for Ripon.
There's a snap up the middle. We got a little
gain of 5.
Yeah. Tyler Williams on the tackle along with number 4. Was it Nolan Ritchie? Nolan Ritchie on the
6 minutes left in the game.
Yeah. Good tackle by Nolan Ritchie and Tyler Williams. Gain of 5.
Ball sitting on the 37.
Looks like good. This is a good opportunity for Plymouth coaches to get these kids in there, but to see what they can do under the lights on a Friday night.
Right.
You know, they don't always get this, and they'll show stuff on the film, and close to a first down.
Very close to a first down.
Looks like he was dropped down, but Nolan Ritchie with tackle. They did give him a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for Ripon from their own 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42.
Yeah. Well. First and 10 for Ripon. Here's the snap. Handoff, little reverse. Oh, he's got some room to run. He's got to beat one guy. He could go. Oh.
20-yard gain.
20-yard game. And the Panthers fooled out, but you know what they did nicely though, Panthers? They recovered quickly. They swarmed, right? It was a gang tackle. They didn't he could have broke one.
Yep.
But the Panthers, they hustled and got there. So they only gained about 20-some yards. Puts them in Panther territory for the first time in the second half. Ripon looking to score before the end of the game. 4:20 to go in the game.
Ball in the Panther, 38. 4 minutes left in the game.
Here's a handoff. Fumble. Got a fumble on the play. Looks like they may have recovered. Ripon may have recovered their own fumble. Yep. Brings up 2nd and 10.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Second and 11 for Ripon. 3:30 to go in the game. Panthers looking to get a stop here as Ripon is marching down the field.
Yep.
Here's the snap, drop back to pass. Steps up, wide open.
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
There's going to be a score.
All right, Ripon scores. Ripon with a nice pass play, good pitch and catch.
Yep.
Puts them on the board, 58-6. 3 minutes to go.
That was a nice pass. He was wide open. So their first score and the first time we see the extra point team come out.
Yeah, let's see if we can get an extra point. Yeah, left-footed kicker.
It won't change the continuous clock though, so we're still rolling. 3:07 left.
Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is no good. Wide right.
It is no good. The score, your Plymouth Panthers 58.
Panthers still up, 58-6. 3:07 to go. Oh, looks like they're doing some jumping jacks maybe over there. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Once again, next Friday night, Panthers are going to Berlin for a key ECC matchup. Looks like we'll get out of here pretty healthy. Doesn't look like too many kids are. We didn't have too many kids banged up to begin with. Looks like we're doing all right, so that's good.
Here we go.
All right.
Kickoff.
Here's the kickoff.
Odds are this will be the last drive.
Yeah, Plymouth will probably hand the ball off a couple times and we'll get out of here. There we go. We're done. Yeah. There we go. Panthers looking to receive. What we got back there? Looks like trying to get some names. Looks like, is that number 4, Dylan Corthales? Sorry, Dylan. I mean to mispronounce your name. And Devin Miller, number 34. We're going to kick it out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
Panthers will start to.
That will bring a penalty flag.
There'll be a penalty on this. I believe they'll
Panthers
start from their own.
35, I think. I think
believe
goes up
so.
to 35. Panthers will get the ball.
And the Panthers will start on their own 35-yard line. First down, Plymouth Panthers.
Clock starts up.
Oh, I think we got a timeout. Timeout Ripon.
Timeout, Ripon Tigers.
Well, probably didn't have the right personnel in.
So the clock is stopped at 3:05 left in the game. Been a tough game to watch.
Yeah, it's been.
It has been.
You know, and all credit to those kids that work hard for Ripon all the time. They come to practice, they work hard, they're doing the best they can. Just sometimes you run into a team like Plymouth and it doesn't go so well for you. But for Plymouth, it's been a great night for them. An opportunity to get a lot of kids in tonight, which has been great. These kids work hard and they work. They want to be out there too. So good for them, for coaches to get all kid in there.
Beautiful night for football.
Oh man, you can't ask for a better night. Beautiful moon.
Yep, beautiful moon up there.
Well,
here we go.
There's a snap, hand off to number 20. Dylan Smith breaks out to the right side, gain about 7 yards.
Dylan Smith takes the handoff from DeMonk. Bounces it outside to the 42-yard line. Gain of 7 in the field.
Second and 3.
Brings up second.
Ball on the 42.
DeMonk back at quarterback. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap, handoff to.
First down. Right at midfield.
Yeah. Good run by number 22. Walker Russell.
50-yard line. First down, Plymouth Panthers.
Brings up a first down with 2 minutes to go. Good luck to all the students next week, Tuesday. School starts for everyone, so we got our 3 games in before the school starts, so that's good.
Yeah, when football practice had their first practice on August 1st.
Yeah.
They start early now.
Don't they ever. DeMonk at quarterback, shotgun formation, hands off. Kept his feet running.
Gain of 10. Oh, late flag.
Dylan
late
Smith,
flag.
I think, got 10 yards.
Again on the handoff, carries for nearly a 10-yard pickup.
I think Coach Gron might be calling the dogs off. We're going to keep the clock running.
A penalty marker on the field.
Another flag against Ripon.
Oh, well, they might have more penalty yards than.
They've had a few penalties, haven't they?
Yeah, in total yardage. We got face mask again.
Face mask is indicated against the Tigers.
Oh, this time it's a 15er.
That's a big one.
That means it was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're down to 1 minute left, so we're just about take a knee and let's go home.
Yeah, we're under a minute. Looks like they're going to run it down. Gets the ball, takes a knee. I think that's going to be it for tonight. They don't think they have to take another snap. Under 30 seconds to go. Tough night for Ripon, but good night for Plymouth as they come away with a win 58-6 here at Finke Field. On to next week when they play Berlin, who's also undefeated.
Yep.
So that would be great. For Mike Briggs, Kurt Zolp, and all the guys back in the studio, we wish you a good night and have a great Labor Day weekend.
That's right.
See you
Go
soon.
Panthers. Bye-bye.